And then later that day, I'll make this quick. Later that day, right after noon, basically, my dad started every half hour, start honking the horn. Remember, we had our whistle. You know, when we get a deer, we each have a whistle. And we're like, you know, 2 long and 3 short. Well, that's how it is with the vehicle too. 2 long honks and 3 short. So I'm way away from the truck. I'm just hiding from my dad because my dad walked up to me earlier also, twice, and want to know if I've seen anything. And it's like 20 minutes apart again. I'm just like, no, you were just here 20 minutes ago. And he's acting like he hasn't seen me for hours and hours. So we had to get away from him. And then he couldn't find me probably. So then he started honking. And then, so I'm way down this ravine by the St. Croix River. I'm way down these steep things, and it's echoing, and I'm ignoring it, and then 20 minutes later, beep, beep, and he's honking again. All the other hunters are probably wondering, who the hell is honking, you know? And so finally I got pissed. I'm just like, I pack up my chair, cooler stuff, and I just start trouncing back and walked along the St. Croix River, up this steep bank. I'm slipping, falling down, swearing. I'm just having a hell of it. It sucked. And I finally got there. I'm sweating, and I'm just, you know, my dad's standing there by the truck. What, Dad? And he goes, I think we should go. I go where? I said, it's 3 o'clock. Where do you want to go? It's going to get dark in a couple hours. I said, we should just stayed here and just hunted. You know, this is opening day. Finish out. He goes, no, there's no deer around here. And I'm like, yeah, because you're honking so much. He didn't say anything. He didn't say like, good one. Yeah, I was honking a lot, wasn't I? And then the next year is when I put him up in a stand 15 feet in the air. After that was it. I couldn't take anymore, and I was actually worried. But he did get a deer his last year hunting, so you gotta. That's, even though it's as big as a German Shepherd, he did do it, and I couldn't believe it. And I just missed the hell out of him. Even with stories like that, where he wasn't all there, kind of, it's still. If I could have him in that state as he was back then, you know, towards the end, his last couple years hunting, if I could have him sit next to me right now in the same state, I would take it. I would take it 100-fold, and just to be with him again, and I would hunt right next to him. You know, that's one of my regrets. Here I am running away from the guy. I mean, he's not going to shoot himself. I'm, you know, or anybody else. He wasn't that far gone, but still, I wish I would have hunted right next to his side. We wouldn't have gotten anything, but I could have had, you know, some more memories of my dad. You know, it just would have been nice to spend more time with him when he was, because he got bad. It went 10 years. They call it the slow death, and he went 10 years, and I've missed him for years before he died. I've 4 years before I think he went to a home, maybe 5 years. My mom took care of him a long time, and then just couldn't do it anymore. He started getting incontinent. You know, it was terrible. Just the total opposite of what he was. He turned into. He was a confident, you know, logical, good, honest, hard-working man, and he just went right before retirement it started. He worked his whole life for I can't say nothing because he supported our family and everything, but I want to say nothing because I wanted him to enjoy his retirement, which he deserved with my mother. So that's it, man. Now let's go to a station identification and a commercial with this great Gary Hartford show. Let's find out the sponsors and find out what the heck they're all about, huh? Should we? What do they want?